we go, put Colorado.
Go.
Hello, adventurers! I'm here with Poolside at the Flamingo.
There you go.
Great start.
It's a crazy name.
Yeah. So what's up with the name, guys?
It's from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to decide on a name. We used to call it Out for Blood. And we were trying. There's like 3 other bands called Out for Blood.
It was Out for Blood. Yeah.
And we were trying to pick a new name, but everyone had all these blood death names, and we'd like, oh, we're gonna be the Dead Sea. But then there's like 3 of the Dead Seas, so we're just like, fuck it. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? It was to our old bass player. He's like, Poolside of the Flamingo. We're like,
Because
let's do it.
in like Fear and Loathing, Johnny Depp's like, I'm here, Poolside, at Flamingo. And
I
then
don't know
like,
why.
okay. So
We were fans of the movie.
we had just seen the movie like before, like a couple days before. So look, there they go.
Yes! Success!
I called it earlier.
Yes. Anytime I do these outdoor videos, there's always a fire, ambulance, or cop go by. It's perfect. Perfect. Thanks,
Oh yeah.
guys.
You gotta have the soundtrack.
So you guys fucking tore it up here at the Violet Tiger Tattoo Parlor
Yeah.
in Houston. It was kind of like a house show in a way, but there were actually lights and there's a sound guy. You know? So,
Yeah. It was definitely
These are
something
our
good.
favorite kind of shows by far.
Yeah.
Up
played-
close and personal with people right in our faces. We have the same eye level as
Their
them.
fists almost
Oh, yeah.
in your face.
It is great, man.
There were some people walking out from the last band, Slug in the Sun, that you can tell they got clocked. Like they were dazed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And,
That's how it goes.
and
That was fun.
I was watching you guys, and this guy was swinging his arms, and he was doing like roundhouse kick. You guys brought, like, you influenced people to be violent.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see a lot of that.
That'll happen. Yeah, there was a girl.
I think it was
carrying
your blast beats that did it.
Yeah. We just got some good blast. Again. I think the blast beats.
Yeah! I cheer every time.
We're gonna get another one? Oh, that was it. All right.
Okay. I don't even know where I was going with that. So there's 3 of you here tonight. Your bass player Dave's not here.
Yeah.
So
Couldn't make it.
you guys were fucking brutal tonight. Amazing show. A lot of t-shirts to take home.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Show to all the kids back home.
Okay.
I don't have kids back home. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But the kids.
The kids.
We know who
the
we know who
kids.
the kids are.
Sweet shirt with the flamingo and a corpse. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's really
Yeah. That's our new one.
nice. I like it. But I will be seeing you guys again in Southern Illinois at the Full Terror Assault
Yes.
open air. You will have your bass player then.
Well,
Yes.
And
much
I don't
different
know.
feel than this.
Yeah.
Much different feel.
Yeah,
They
we're
get
in-
a stage. They get a,
And we're in hot ass Houston right now, but it's probably still be hot ass
I hope it's
Illinois
still
there
outdoor
too.
there.
Yeah. Hope it is,
Should
but
be. The weather report is good.
that's always good. Yeah, we're very excited for that. A lot of good bands. We're playing on a Saturday night too, so
Nice.
that'll be a ton of fun. Yeah. This was badass though. Tonight was sick. I love
They're
tonight.
2 different experiences.
Yeah.
Right?
We're at a small tattoo shop, and then we'll be at this huge like outdoor big stage. So the best of both worlds.
So you guys currently aren't signed, is that correct?
no.
Not
So
currently.
I should say you're currently independent.
That's true.
You're
Yes.
independent. So, as an independent band, going on the road, how do you do shows like this? How do you get on to a festival like Full Terror?
Dude, it all just comes together. So for like this show, we're friends with Slug in the Sun, and we did this whole weekender because a buddy in Corpus, he runs a promotion company, and he said you guys should come down for my anniversary show. So we're like, all right. Well, we're not just gonna come to Corpus and go back home. So we did work with a booking agent, the Arkham Agency, Blaine at the Arkham Agency. He books unofficially for us. So he got us a couple of the roundabout shows, but a lot of it's just through friends. Full Terror, the guy, I don't know the guy, the guy setting it up just messaged us.
He
and said,
just
"Yeah,
found
do it."
us.
Although last year we did a 10-day tour with Obliterate. They were on Unique Leader Records. They're no longer a band, but we played in Pekin, Illinois, and I think Joey might have been there. I'm not sure what he looks like.
Yeah.
So then he just messaged us and asked if we wanted to play the fest. We're like, cool. Well, then we'll book a couple shows on the way out and back from that too.
Yeah,
So
I saw that.
a lot of people, mostly just people requesting for us to play somewhere, and then we go and we book shows around it. So
It's been really nice. Like back in the day when we played, like in the early 2000s, we used to have to sort out for all the shows and set up our own shows and whatnot. Now it's like we start playing again, and people are like, "Hey, can you play the show? Can you play the show?" It's like, mate, let me see. I don't know if I can." So it's been like people asking us instead of us trying to ask other people. So it's been really cool, you know, getting back into it.
Now, you guys do have at least one video, like produced video.
Yes.
Right.
She walks the woods.
So do you think that's helped?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was one dude that definitely knew.
Yeah. He came up and I shared the microphone with him. And he
No, it helps there. We needed one piece of content to just slowly advertise and blanket people with, and so we spend a little money advertising that on a daily basis, just on social media,
Facebook ads,
Instagram ads, and before we were just advertising live videos and half-assed videos, and we just decided we just need like a produced video to put out there.
And plus, that's kind of some of the newer stuff we're writing as opposed to the older, like grindier stuff that we've been playing. So we didn't really have a recording of the newer stuff. So we wanted just to get that out there and to show people kind of the new stuff. But we still got the old school mixed with the new school. You know,
So you were talking about your older stuff being a little more grindcore.
Yeah.
So you're moving in more of a deathcore, death metal.
I would say that we're trying to keep it grindy and just add in some of the chug and
slam stuff.
slams that everyone's digging right now.
Yeah.
Just the kids love the slow ass breakdowns.
What do the kids love from you?
Rudy, what the kids love from you? They love him. He's sexy.
They love Eskimo kisses. Rudy doesn't have much to say.
I just do what I do. He's the drummer.
He does what he does. He plays, and we follow. No, but yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. We're in our older age now, but it's we're not too.
I feel really short, man.
Yeah, well,
I just had to step it here. I was like stepping down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll lower it down.
Yeah, there we go. Give me some Orson Welles
some of that?
shot, man.
We got some of that earlier.
Oh yeah, that's right. I took my shirt off today.
That's true.
So
It was so hot here.
Poolside at the Flamingo. You guys are touring around. You guys are from Colorado and territory.
Yep.
Do you guys happen to know Allegiant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're we I don't know how
Way-
much you know
way
about us,
back.
but we used to tour a ship back in the day before we had wives and kids.
Yeah.
And that's when we did book our own tours through MySpace. Like we'd go out East Coast, West Coast, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and then when Allegiant just started, we had a lot of friends in that band. They played locally with us a bunch, and they just kept at it, and now they're pretty big. And we only one original member from when we used to play with them, so we really only know like one guy in the band.
Yeah.
But we don't really talk to him anymore or anything like that. So, yeah.
They stuck with it. We took a little break and stuff, and I know they've had band members that changed, but we knew them.
They're like
square one.
their original drummer was in a side project with us for a little bit. Yeah,
He was a Poolside too.
he was. He played guitar for us for like 3 months.
He was there when we thought of the Poolside at Flamingo.
It was in his garage
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, he was in his garage, Jordan. Yeah, so
So you said you guys took a break for
Yeah.
what happened there?
I moved
yeah,
to Oklahoma.
Rudy moved to Oklahoma.
We were touring, and our old bass player, who's not with us anymore, wanted to tour more. We were touring about every 6 months. We were going out like 2 to 3 weeks every 6 months. And our old bass player really wanted to go out for like 6 months at a time, 4 months at a time. And we were like, well, we don't want to commit to that. We'll go more, but we don't commit to that.
Yeah.
So he said, well, I want to find 2 other members, and we're going to move. So they moved to Oklahoma, and Rudy and him did. But then me and Rudy write all the songs, and so the new guys weren't really learning it right, and it wasn't sounding good.
Really quick.
And then our bass player wasn't the nicest guy once he got in the house with Rudy, and so it just didn't work. And then he came back, and all the momentum stopped. We jammed a little bit as a 3-piece when we got back, and but by then our old bass player had the van and booked the tours. fiancés, you know, so
Yeah.
just sort of like,
No, we did. So we took like what 7 or 9 years off altogether.
I was gone for 5.
5. But then we got back together just like a 3-piece and played like a few shows just locally, and then we kind of stopped again, and then you guys started jamming just like a year and a half ago in your basement, or about 2 years.
2-3 years ago.
And then they posted like a video on Facebook, and then some guy contacted Danny. He's like, "Hey, we have an opening at the Marquee. Can you guys play next Saturday?"
Yeah,
or
we
something?"
just started playing locally.
Yeah. But then that spawned this. That's why we're here today. So it's pretty cool. It's like we definitely missed it, and now we're back doing it again. What?
Definitely probably would have been somewhere
15 years
maybe where Legion's at if we just never stopped. But you never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
But then maybe we wouldn't have awesome wives and kids.
Exactly. You just never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, you're wearing a shirt, and so Aaron, I think, told me about the show because he's a fan of what you have on your
Cult
shirt.
Classic Horror.
Yes, we have a
CCH.
podcast. We have a podcast.
So tell
Called the
me
Cult Classic Horror Show.
Apparently, your podcast is a huge following.
It's not bad.
You were being a little braggadocious about your many likes on Facebook
Oh yeah.
earlier.
Well, to be
That's
clear,
fine, that's fair.
To be
That's
clear,
awesome.
it's called, the group is Cult Classic Horror, and so to be fair, I think a lot of people just
like
clamor to get
yeah.
into it
Like
because
Cult
it's just
Classic
Cult
Horror.
Classic Horror.
Yeah.
But then we try to convert a lot of them. You know, this group has a purpose. It's for a podcast. Check us out. So it has grown a lot in the last 4 years we've been doing it. So 3 years we've been doing it.
So like a lot of people just like Cult Classic Horror, but necessarily listen to the podcast.
We,
kind of coming over.
We label it a horror content brand. Cult Classic Horror, hope you're catching this, is a horror content brand which has a podcast called the Cult Classic Horror Show, which has a blog that, or a column, whatever Ty wants to call it, that sometimes is kept up, but we need more work there. But we're also putting out our first feature film by the end of the year. So now it's a film. Yeah, so now it's a film production thing too.
Kind of everything wrapped in one.
The main idea is to just make films, but if we can have the podcast just for fun on the side, then that's great too.
Yeah.
So the main idea is to make films and have a band and do a podcast.
Yeah, you know.
That's what we're doing right now.
I'll tell
It's
you
been
what,
fun.
if we were
It's
choosing,
a lot of fun.
I mean, the films are
It is
great,
fun.
you know, but those take a lot of money and work.
Yeah.
So we're doing this for fun right now. I mean, I don't know if there's any chance. I don't know that a Legion makes enough money to pay their rent, you know. So it's like, what can we really do? So we play when we can. We go out when we can.
We do it for the passion
Just have
and
a
fun
time.
and just to be with the fans and hang out and get to know people, and it's all for the passion.
For the scene.
For the scene.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, it's cool. Yeah, you guys are talking about, you guys knew this band here in Houston, and the guys in Corpus wanted you to come down.
Yeah.
So you were able to get this all together because of your connections and your friendships that you've made throughout the years. So
Yeah.
I think that's real important to be able to just talk to people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. That's why we do it.
And doing a podcast, you're used to talking to each other a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And talking to all the fans out there, and them talking, and we got this whole like Cult Classic Horror community now, and it's been awesome just to meet new people and just from that too. So
Is there going to be a trailer for the?
There is a
Yes,
trailer
there is.
right now. You can go to shewatchthewoods.com, and there's a trailer there.
Wait, so the music video.
So we named the song. It goes with the film.
Okay.
So the song's named after the film. She Walks the Woods.
Yeah, we did it as a little promo, although we haven't really done a lot of promo connecting the two of them. So, but that's why
Just
it's
so
there.
happens.
Yeah.
I connected those dots.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
So check it out.
Well, you guys got a lot going on.
Yes.
Thanks for taking the time to speak with me and the other adventurers watching.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Poolside at the Flamingo. Fucking awesome. If they come to your town, or invite them to come to your town.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it.
Yeah, maybe they'll do it. Right? They may or may not have a bass player.
It's true.
Never know.
Cult Classic Horror Podcast. She Walks the Woods. All good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Hey, thank you.
Let's get your
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the German one.
That is the new one. Thanks, guys. No problem.
Oh, and real quick, since you guys weren't here to see them play, I recorded their very last song. And what was the name of that song?
Dinner at Dorsia. Dinner at Dorsia.
Dinner at Dorsia. I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you now.
Slogan Sun's next. We have Genocide after that, guys. Stick around. We got two fucking badass bands coming right back up to you. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been so badass. I think that's me. This last one is called Dinner at Dorsia. It's only. Poolside, Flamingo, guys. Thanks again.